Hello, Terry here, and we are back with Hard Fragment. And yeah, Sunny is waking up from a nightmare. Aw, poor Sunny. By the way, we have an update on our phone, so let's check it out, shall we? Shannon, my sweet angel, what is it? Let's see. An alert? I'll check it in a bit. Wait, what? Yo? What? Okay. We're gonna check that in a bit. Wait, huh? What is happening? We will now speak directly with Gray Green, the man reported last week to have been wrongfully terminated from his job. Mr. Green, what do you have to say on the matter, and why do you believe this termination was a violation of your rights? I mean, like there's someone abusing their power to terminate me from my workplace? I can only say it like this, I'm shocked at what took place, been working in that position for years and suddenly I've been fired over a false accusation. The boss even said he didn't want to let me go, but had some sort of out-of-company order to get rid of me. Doesn't that sound fishy to you? It is indeed strange circumstances. What was this accusation made against you? Being accused of making search from the company internet connection as accessing restricted content. The hell is that all about? Restricted content as in... Poland? Now I'm telling you, I didn't look that up, let alone anything even more sinister. If they thought it was some sort of adult content, then fine, they fired me within the company itself, yeah. But the order was given from outside. They don't get ordered by some other company big shot to get rid of someone for that. You certainly have a point there, and you truly have no idea what the content could be referring to. No, not at all. Not a damn clue. All I can do is guess someone real high up and powerful is pulling those figurative strings here. I don't know who or why, but I'm determined as hell to get to the bottom of it. I got a wife. She told me just a couple days ago she's pregnant with our first child, and now I'm losing my job. Well, yeah, that certainly isn't fair at all. Our staff sends you and your wife our regards, Mr. Green. Here's to many happy years with your family despite this setback. Many happy years? Wait, you... So the Green family have worked with the reporter for a long time? Interesting. Wait, it's still there. Oh, so it's the NCMI to XXX, whatever that is. We have to check that later. So we already checked this. It will return us to that, right? Wait, I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna skip if it does. What the frick is this? Miss Green, we have another problem. It's Mrs. Green, Julie. I keep telling you that. But what's the problem? This time. Right, sorry, Mrs. Wait, I actually don't know how to read this one. Eras. Miss Green? Remember that protest from a few months back? Of course, they caused quite a sting, but I thought that was settled. I thought so too, but... Well, we may have someone on the project sharing confidential details somewhere. Oh. Reporters keep getting a hold of classified project developments. Oh. Interesting. If the media knows about what we are doing, it's a good thing. This is for the betterment of humanity after all. Uh-huh. Not if they twist it to make it seem like a bad thing. Someone compared the project to genocide, for heaven's sake. What are we supposed to do if this keeps up? It is not genocide, Julie. This drug is intended to cure. Yes, of course I know, but if enough people process the matter, then eventually our Panakia will be worthless. No one wants to take a drug they think is harmful. Then we keep working until we can prove to them that they are wrong. Calm and level-headed as always. Huh. Mrs. Green, please hear me out. I believe in the goodness of what we are doing, but... Police? Shit, both of you, we need to leave. Who snitched us? What's that noise? It's the emergency alarm. Oh, okay. I thought it was the cop. Come on, let's get going. I don't recognize this alarm. Is it a safety drill or... Sunny? Looks like I'll be a little late tonight. Okay. And there we go. Oh, hello, Gray. Didn't expect to see your face there. 1, 2. Interesting. Can we check the notification from Shannon now? Okay, we cannot. Let's continue then. Gah. Why is my heart pounding so much? Just another nightmare? No big deal. Is it just another nightmare, though? You have already made up your mind you're going to read that document Dexter mentioned. Oh yeah, Dexter. By the way, the developer say that Dexter Sprites isn't available yet. But you can just imagine Dexter as Danny DeVito's wearing a cowboy hat. But first, I should check what that notification was about. Did Shannon sign me up for notification about her post? Typical of her. Uh-huh. Now we can check it. Ah! Mr. Muffin! Mr. Muffin looks so unhappy. Shannon Lafay. At least Shannon is smiling right now. That smile of hers has always had a healing sort of effect on you. Her cat doesn't look like he's having quite as a good time as she is, though. Help! You click like on a post, and before you have a chance to put your phone back in your pocket, another notification shows up. Brush. I saw you like that selfie. I told you you love seeing my cute face every day. Teaser replies sincerely. Huh. How do you know I like it for you? Maybe I just like it for the cat. Minnie, OMG. Uh-huh. Can't blame you though. Mr. Muffin Cake is the cutest kitty ever. I have to agree that it's cute. Oh, we can actually hide the... Interesting. I cannot see the cat. I was going to hide the phone so I can see the cat, but that's fine. Yeah, I have to agree that Mr. Muffin is cute. It's just... Poor Mr. Muffin. I still can't believe you named that poor cat Mr. Muffin Cakes. It's a cute name. Shannon, if that cat could speak, he would beg you to change his name. No, he begged you to stop being a Minnie to his pal. Shannon. Whatever you say, dork. See you later. Okay, later. Yeah, see you then. Mr. Muffin. Should I knock or just walk right in? Knock first. Walk in? I mean, why? Why not? Let's knock first. You knock on the door and wait for a response. Wait, is there some sort of secret code knock or something that I should have done so they know it's me? Hello? It's Sunny. Ah! Sunny, you actually came again. Hello, short boy. Nice to see you again. I'm glad you decided to come. Yeah, no problem. Alright then, hand me that document. Right to the point, huh? Indeed, Dexter. Nice to see you too. Hi, you weren't kidding when you said this girl is no-nonsense, Gray. Here you go then. Alright. Confidential. Project NCMI to XXX. Click to continue. New log. The following document is the overview of Project NCMI 2XXX. As of June 15, 2XXX, the experimentation has begun at locations X109. Subjects involved have willingly committed themselves to project with consent form attached. Proposed, the human body has the capacity to learn things at an often underestimated rate. Current studies of often human evolution suggest we will not reach this potential until decades in the future. As such, Project NCMI 2XXX seeks to speed this evolution process with alterations to DNA sequence. So they want to accelerate the evolution process. Risk and challenge. Due to the complexity of human body, a single change to DNA can be catastrophic. Our commitment to our subject include a written statement that no drug shall be used on live subjects until approved for such. Additional notes, this content of this document are confidential. Any release will be grounds for termination. What is all this? You continue flipping through the page. It seems like most of it's medical garble that's beyond your level of expertise. One thing is clear enough though, the document suggests the existence of a human engineering project that began somewhere close to the year Oh no. Well, I think that's still fine. This guy must know how easy it will be to throw together some big words and pass it off as a real document, right? Yeah, it is actually. As you ponder this, your father snatches the document back from you. Hey, I wasn't done. That's plenty enough. Okay. Listen, you got any more questions? I'll answer them directly. You sure are feeling testy today, huh, Gray? He's always like this. Always. Why can't I just read your stupid papers? And why are you grinning at me like that? Just that I don't think I've ever seen you actually curious about something I'm about to say. Now you underestimate me again? Freak off. Who says I'm curious? Quite smirking. If he hadn't started looking all smug like he just won some kind of battle of wits against me, I have just admitted it without hesitation. Be honest for once in your life, girl. You really do wanna know more, don't you? Is he really that pleased that we are talking like this? Well, fine, I admit it, I'm curious. Alright, I am curious a little bit. How can I not be after your reaction to me saying I read the article? Go ahead, ask what you wanna know. Do you seriously think I'm a mutant? Here's the obvious question, do you all seriously believe this? Of course, we don't have anything to gain from making it up. Are you sure you're not all just crazy? Well, could be. I promise that isn't it. You've only seen the bare minimum of proof thanks to Grumpy Gray. But there's a reason your mother was able to create the idea for her panic drug. She based it on herself. I hate to admit it, but there's some sense in that statement. If Mom wasn't entirely human, then making a drug like that would... what am I thinking? I shouldn't be taking this seriously. Any other questions? I feel like that doesn't end. The previous question doesn't get answered at all. How do you get these documents? How exactly did you get all of this? If these are supposed to be classified and destroyed, that will be my job. How do you do a Danny DeVito voice though? I tell you my secret for getting a hold of them, but then I have to kill you. Danny? Lighten up, kid. I'm just kidding around. Jeez, he sounds so serious I almost believe him. I tried to copied an individual voice from the Penguin, but I guess from Batman Returns when he acts as the Penguin. But I think I cannot do it. That's enough, Dexter. You're not here to scare the poor girl. Ignore him. Dexter got a wicked sense of humor. In all honesty, though, hacking. Ooh, cool. Used to be trying to work in cybersecurity, actually. But well, that didn't pan out. Why? What happened? I met someone who I wanted to protect more than everyone else. Decided to put my skills towards that instead. Just know this, you are in good hands. Any other questions? Yeah, sure. Why? I don't really understand why you need all of this, though. What do you plan to use them for? Good question. Thing is, you never know when a piece of information might come in handy. Or you have a habit to hoard stuff. You should probably just burn them all away. We got documents that talk about drug side effects, DNA sequence that were altered, potential safety concerns. Don't get me wrong, I doubt you'll have any issues with those type of things, but it never hurts to be on the safe side. Somehow your fighter reassurance doesn't instill any confidence in you. Any other questions? Yeah, who is Jasper? Kay said something about me being in danger. That seems like the whole reason he showed up at my window, and yet no one has elaborated about it. Gray? Ha! Don't give me that look. You know I'm not giving you any sort of look by now. And don't sass me either while you're at it. I wouldn't have to if you just be honest with her, The boy does have a point. Wait, no. The boy does have a point. You're sassing me now too, Dexter. But I'm not gonna get off the hook, am I? These three have a weird vibe. It's like they're rivals and friends at the same time. Yeah, they are just three stupid dum-dum. I don't tell you cause I don't want you getting paranoid. No need to be looking over your shoulder all the time if you don't need to. So this Jasper person isn't actually an immediate threat. Maybe not an immediate threat, but still a threat. Let's face it, if I hadn't told you something to scare you into action, you wouldn't have told your father about it, right, Sonny? Well, I think we don't need to worry much about Jasper. No, probably not. Exactly, I had to get that ball rolling or Gray would be, being himself and avoiding things. In other words, this kid is a master manipulator. Okay. And you, Gray, is a master at avoiding responsibility. Don't worry like that, I'm only looking out for Sunny. Hearing someone I barely know say he's looking out for me is actually pretty creepy. Girl, we gotta head out. Your father walks back over to you, he raises his arms up as if he's about to put his arm around your shoulder. Pull away, don't pull away? No thanks, I'm still not comfortable enough. You gently pull yourself away. On a typical day, you yank him off and tell him to leave you alone, but you don't feel particularly hostile right now, yep? I'm just not ready for that sort of connection yet, yeah. Maybe someday, but not today. Now that you feel a bit less unsure about things, you are about to realize that just how friendly Dexter and Kay have been. Somehow, even with the uncertainty churning around in your mind, you're surprised by a strange sensation beginning to bubble to the surface. Ah. The click to continue is still there. A sensation that seems to be saying maybe this won't be so bad after all. Maybe. So yeah, in previous episode I say that changing the render does make the game transition sequence much more smoother. I'm even impressed. It's really smooth. So the tips given by the developer works. It's just uh my recording device is not strong enough to capture. So previously my recording device is strong enough, but the game isn't running smoothly on the transition, but now this transition is running smoothly, but my recording device is not strong enough to capture it. Back home in your room, you chew over everything you've been told. I just don't get it. There's no way all of this can be true. If this is my dad's latest guilt trip make me feel bad for distrusting him, he could have at least made something more convincing. I'm not a child anymore. I don't believe in monsters, or mutants, or superpowers. Or father that actually know how to tell the truth. Oh. Ever since the day I met that jerk, he's been a pain in my ass. Every word out of his mouth, every word that he holds back, every time he shrugs off his mistakes. It's never enough for him to say I screwed up, I'm sorry. No, instead it's always wasn't my intention or I didn't mean to. Maybe if he will just look at me in the eye for once and say what he wants to say, I will then find him so damn irritating all the time. But there's definitely something strange going on. Even if your father mutant story isn't true, there's no doubt that some odd event was triggered due to your mother's project. During times of stress, your natural instinct tends to be avoidance, hence rushing out of the room instead of finishing the discussion. You isolate yourself and wait. Wait for what exactly? For the issue to pass. Because if that's the case, waiting has never helped. Or are you waiting while letting the problems pile up more and more in hopes that once that problem pile gets heavy enough, the offending party will leave you alone? An alert from Shannon managed to shake this negative thoughts process from your mind before it continue any further. Okay, what is it, Shannon? Where? No notifications. You'll lie to me. Oh, okay. Hey, what you up to? Nothing really. You seem to be awake earlier than usual. Let me guess, you're going on a date, Shannon? It's almost 11 a.m. And yesterday you slept in past noon. Cough red-handed. Ooh. Okay, truth is, I woke up early for my date with Dusty, see, I know it. Oh, have fun. What time are you two hanging out? We already are. He picked me up like half an hour ago. And you're texting me instead of talking to your boyfriend because... He's getting us smoothies right now, so I'm just waiting. Okay, I think it's fine, texting someone while on a date. But he's on his way back now. Should I say hi for you? I barely know him. I'll tell him you say hey anyway. Okay then. Shannon's status changed to offline. You're glad she's enjoying herself, but it actually would have been nice to talk with her for a bit longer today. A distraction might have been for the best. I'm exhausted from all of this bullshit. Have a quick nap? Sure. Guess I'll just have a quick nap before I do anything else. Uh-huh. This assignment isn't worth the stress attached to it. I'd rather just go back to hearing him complain about how much I ignore him than I could listen to him whine and get it all over a bit quicker. That was way easier than having him drag you into discussion that led absolutely nowhere and don't make any sense. You begin to drift off to sleep. Oh. Well, my head. Nauseous, you feel sick to your stomach. Your head is pounding and your surroundings seems blurrier than usual. 9 p.m. already? Did I seriously sleep the whole day? It wasn't even noon when I laid down. Felt like I had a dream again too. Achievement unlocked. Nightmare or daymare. Interesting. Slowly the brain fog starts to clear. You're no longer feeling tired and groggy, which is great in the moment, but hopefully it won't mean you're unable to sleep tonight and ruin your usual schedule. Oh, I have another message from Shannon. Sure. Yo, guess what? Hello? Sunny, everything okay? I'm getting worried. OMG, you never reply so late. Stop spamming. Crap, she sent me several while I was sleeping. Hey Shannon, sorry I worried you. I was just sleeping, I'm fine. For this long? Yeah, my bad. Are you sick? Do you need me to take notes at school tomorrow to bring? No, I'm alright, I was just feeling groggy, that's all. Sunny straight up, sleeping for 10 hours, I guess? Or 11. See? Well, try not to stay up too late tonight. I get melatonin thingies if you need. Melatonin? I think I'll be fine, thanks though. Anyway, did you have something to tell me? I won't keep you too long, we can talk at school tomorrow. Smiley face? Or wider, smaller smiley face? I love ya, bestie. Oh. Thanks Shannon, good night. With one last stretch to clear any remaining grogginess, you grab your laptop and turn it on. My mom project might be a good place to start, even if they say all the documents about the mutation experiments or whatever are hidden, there might still be something I can find there. Panacea? Divine. All the definitions all in one place. Panacea may refer to in Greek mythology. Panacea was the Greek healer goddess, known as the goddess of universal health and cures. She was traditionally portrayed with a potion or ointment that healed the sick, which brought about the concept of the panacea in medicine. May refer to, in medicine, the panacea is any substance or remedy that is claimed to cure all diseases. Such as substances have been brought out by alchemists in connection with the elixir of life and the philosopher's stone, a mythical substance which would enable the transmutation of common metals into gold. So that's what panacea means. I guess it's a fitting name for cure-all project. Cool. Oh. Great, battery issues again. Guess I have to get another new charger tomorrow. The brain fog from earlier is gone, but there's still a lingering ache in your skull. I can't believe I slept the whole day away. I didn't think I was that tired. Indeed. Might as well just rest before school tomorrow. Okay. Your dreams are plagued with disjointed imagery. The familiar image of a car crash. Oh no, it's the nightmare again. Yep, blood trickling to the ground. How Sunny's mother died. A young girl sobbing into her babysitter arm after the loss. Things you have seen before until they shift, distort, change. Interesting. A crying child and the once comforting embrace of her babysitter is replaced by something strange. Oh, hello little Sunny. What are you doing underwater? Why does this girl look happy? She smiles, bright and cheerful, full of hope. She looks so innocent. Underwater, glowing, shining, as if you're looking at a reflection in a mirror. Is this a mirror? Is this what once you looked like? Was there a time when you were able to smile like that? It feels like a lifetime ago that you were able to be truly happy. It's nostalgic and peaceful, but only for a short time. Oh, hello. What are those? Horns? Her skin separates as they pierce out through her arms. And yet, she still smiles. But just as you're looking in the mirror, it seems the girl is too. When she sees you, someone similar to herself but older and with a face affixed with a frown after years of cynicism and grieving, her face finally starts to change. Hey. Oh. When her eyes widen, so does the reflections. I see. This is me. Okay. Before the child has a chance to take it in, the reflection face becomes panicked as though it's in pain. A scream echoes out. The little girl can tell who is screaming, her or the reflection, but soon realize that because they are the same person, it must be coming from both of them. The reflection scream intensifies as your vision blurs. She screams louder and louder, not because of the frightening beast that she sees in front of her, but at the knowledge that she is the beast. I'll never be normal, will I? I don't know, but I think you are normal enough, Sunny. Define your own normality. Sunny? The voice of the girl mother suddenly floats into her consciousness. Mom? Berating yourself with words like freak and failure. What is she talking about? Were you berating yourself? You can't remember. You're so much more. Alright. Then you know. The screaming stops. The warping figure stops. Everything fades to darkness as another voice begins to call out. Sunny, are you awake? Yeah, hello. Huh? Don't freak out. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep appearing like that. Okay. It's me, Kay! Yay, Shorty! Kay, I wasn't expecting to see you here again. He did say he will come again. You hear a rattling from the window, followed by the silhouette of his body as he climbs into the roof. Phew, sorry for coming in without an invitation. You're going to piss my father off if you keep showing up at my window like that, you know. Why are you here again anyway?
Because I thought it might be a good idea to get to know the person whose life I'm trying to save.
Okay. You really believe all of this and care about saving my life. Why? Because I don't want you to die. Thanks, I guess? But why would you do that for a complete stranger? If I give an honest answer to that, you might think I'm kinda weird. Nah, it's fine, Kay, it's fine. You are already weird for me. It wouldn't be much more worse. So go ahead and tell me. Honestly, it will be a nice change of pace after all the run around my father gives me. Well, the honest answer is that... what is it? It's fun. Okay, you're... weird. Get out of my room. Fun? Are you serious? Does that make me sound conceited? I swear that's not the only reason. I also do really want you to be safe. But maybe you could say I have a bit of a savior complex. Alright then. The idea of being able to save you makes me happy. Okay. If you want to know me, that's fine, but I'm really not that interesting. And also, I don't need a savior. I will save my own self. In fact, I'm pretty damn boring. Boring? No way! Someone who has mutated DNA and all that can possibly be boring. You still don't see it as all as the truth, though, do you? How can I? I've suddenly been told that things I thought only existed in fiction are not only real, but that I'm one of them. It's actually more surprising that you believe it so truly. Why do you believe it? That's because... Don't tell Gray this, okay? I mean, I'm used to not telling him everything, so don't worry about that. But promise me that you won't tell him, okay? He almost sounds like he's pleading with you. His hands in tight fists rest awkwardly on his lap. Alright, I promise then. Thank you, Sonny. The reason I believe it all is because I've seen powers before. When I was a kid, I met a woman who had powers. She showed them to me, and not just showed them, she appeared in my dreams. But if what they are saying is true and my mother had powers, then... Did that woman tell you her name? I don't remember, it was a long time ago. Then do you remember what she looked like? I'm sorry, Sonny. I really don't recall any of that. The only detail I can recall is that she was beautiful. Okay, you're not being helpful. Damn, if he could remember anything else, maybe it could help confirm whether or not that woman actually was my mother. Why though? What reason would she have had to show her powers to him? Why don't you tell Gray about this? She told me not to tell anyone except for you. That... When I think about my mother, it's always been good things. Her beauty, her confidence, her selflessness, her creativity, her honesty. Was she really keeping so many secrets? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for things to get all serious and awkward there. Trying to fix the awkward atmosphere, Kay puts on a cheerful grin. His balled-up face relax. Actually, I'm just glad you heard me out. I don't understand him. He went from balled-up face to smiling sweetly in an instant. If you're really here to protect me, tell me this. What are you protecting me from? You said there's some person named Jasper, but no one wants to elaborate any further today. Gray just didn't want to overwhelm you with too much at once. I can handle it. I definitely believe that. You seems like the kind of person who hates being left out of the loop. Jasper is a dangerous man. We don't know much about him actually, but we know that he wants you dead. But why? If this mutation really does exist, I've lived with it for 18 years already. I'm not dangerous. The music is just so happy while we are talking about this. I know that's part of the problem right now. We have no idea what his goal is or motives are. If we could figure that out, at least then we have some place to start. But no matter how much we search it, it's like he's a ghost or something. Can you at least tell me what he looks like so that I know what kind of person to avoid? We don't actually know that either. Only his name? Nothing else? How do you even know he exists? It's complicated. I wish I could give you more information, Sonny. I'm really sorry. But I promise to help in any way that I'm capable of. You can rely on me. Sure. This guy's smile is too bright and cheery for his own good. There are plenty more questions rattling around in your brain, but you are unable to suppress your sleepiness as you break into a yawn. Are you tired? Of course I am, you woke me up. Oh crap, I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I just assumed you'd be a night owl. I used to be until last year. What changed last year? School? Ah, okay. Last year I was more depressed than usual. Oh, Sonny. Calicay about it, don't calicay. Sure, let's go, trauma dumping. Fine, you want to know me and see what you have gotten yourself into with this. I wouldn't word it like that, but yeah. Okay. Up until last year, I was able to keep up with late nights, lack of sleep, and discomfort at school. It all ended up crashing down that year, and it started with me sleeping in class and missing homework and worrying the absolute hell out of my best friend. Getting into a regular sleep schedule was part of what helped me get back on track. Well, should I get a regular sleep schedule too? Oh god, no. No, I totally am not depressed, right? I don't know. Could be. Let's just continue playing the game, shall we? There, now he knows that you're nothing special just because you supposedly have mutated DNA. And now he can just leave you alone like everyone else does. Oh. Sonny, were you depressed? Well, yeah. I'm sorry. Don't need to be so sorry. It's fine. Just so you know, it's okay to have a rough time once in a while. Indeed. But having it all the time? Oh god, no. I don't mean to get too personal, I'm sorry if it comes across that way. But you don't need to feel bad about having hard times in the past, or in the future, or the present. How can he say those sort of things to someone he barely knows? I don't know, perhaps he's just kind. Or manipulative. Anyway, I won't keep you up any longer. Okay. You watch him as he carefully makes his way out of the window until only his face is still visible.
Is it alright if I come here again? I don't want to bother you.
Sure, just don't forget to bring some food, okay? You can. I'm not... Yeah, sure. You're not bothering me, it was kind of interesting. Just brought some food, okay? It's not every day some weird guy sneaks in through my window. So yeah, you can come again.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Well, then I'll see you again soon, friend.
Aw, that's sweet. You lock the window after him and take a quick glance outside to notice that he's already gone, just as suddenly as he arrived. Aha. Monday. Yeah. As quoted from Garfield, I hate Monday. And it's time for me to end the episode here. Yeah, we finally reached Monday. Some stuff is starting to reveal itself, as I say. So I guess that's all for Heart Fragment. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye.